Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Corn Belt League YouTube channel. Second of two quarterfinal matchups on this quarterfinal Thursday. First of 2 days of quarterfinals here at J.J. Isaacson Field at Seymour Smith Park. Turned in earlier the 8-1 upset. Royal Blue Dogs taking down the regular season champs, the Red Raiders, 7-6 in a thriller to open up action here at Seymour Smith. Second matchup this evening, the nightcap. We've got the 5-seeded Haymakers and the 4-seeded Bombers. The winner will take on the Blue Dogs on Saturday in the semifinal. Glad you could join us. Beautiful evening here in Omaha. Clouds have really cleared out. Skies.
Here starting battery tonight for the Bombers. On the mound is number 9, Jeff Miller.
Mike Knockenhauer bringing you all the action
35,
here.
Elliott Simpson.
Quarterfinal 2 of 4. It'll be Jeff Miller and the Omaha Bombers taking on the Haymakers and their high-flying offense. Two teams that finished very close in the standings. Bombers finishing just a game and a half in front of the Haymakers. Bombers finishing 17-11. Haymakers finishing 15-12 on the season. Two teams, middle of the road. And as we've seen earlier today, anything can happen. As the Royal Blue Dogs take down the top-seeded Red Raiders to set up a semifinal matchup. They await the winner of this one. About to get things underway.
All right, fans. So let's play ball. Leading off the game for the Haymakers. Number 7, Chase Bowes.
This is a Haymakers offense. Second in the league in team average, 279. Just behind the whopping 319 from the Crop Dusters.
First pitch time
First pitch from Jeff Miller is down and away for ball one.
Ballpark.
And we are underway here in quarterfinal number 2. Here on our quarterfinal doubleheader on this beautiful, what has become a beautiful Thursday evening here in late July, as Bogues fouls that one back for strike number 1. Jeff Miller, 13th appearance on the season, 9th start. ERA of 3.83, a whip of 1.56. Over 49 in the third innings. 50 strikeouts to 18 walks. Great ratio there as he finds the zone for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the Haymakers leadoff man. The 1-2 pitch misses just outside. Count even to 2-2. Bogues, a 346 hitter. And he'll drive this one up the middle. That'll get into center field. A leadoff single to start things off here for the Haymakers, as they've got a runner aboard here to lead off the game.
Now batting, the extra hitter, number 28, Michael Kroom.
Michael Kroom now. There's that one in there for strike 1. Kroom, a 379 hitter in just his 15th appearance this season. Miller will check the runner back at first, as Bogues dives back safely. Back to the plate, the 0-1. This one going to be shot to short. 6-4-3 gets past the first baseman to the backstop. The throw from the catcher to second is in time. So the Bombers get the double play, but maybe just a bit more work than they would have liked. But now they cut down all the base runners that would have been aboard. And now 2 away, just like that here in the top of the first. It was Thomas, flipped it to Berkey at second, threw on to first, but Hackett was unable to come up with it. But then some great backup from the catcher, and Elliott Simpson, who raced all the way down the line. Ball got passed off the fence. Simpson scooped it up and fired to second as Kroom was trying to stretch to second. But he's cut down, and an unorthodox double play gives us 2 away here in the top of the first. Geezer to short second. Berkey makes the play on the first. And if you can call it that, it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Bombers.
And up for the Bombers
in the top of the first, we will see the 4-seeded Bombers come to the plate. Bottom of the first through half an inning. No score here at Seymour Smith Park.
Your starting battery tonight for the Haymakers. On the mound is number 5, Eric Roberts. Catching is number 13, Michael Zimmerman. Leading off the bottom of the first inning for the Bombers,
Home half of the first.
Shortstop, number 21,
the Bombers.
Ethan Thomas.
They will face Eric Roberts in his 6th start of the season. A .78 ERA through 27 innings. A whip of just 1 and a strikeout to walk ratio of 26-10. He'll face Nate Thomas, the shortstop for the Bombers, to lead things off in the bottom of the first. Thomas takes ball 1. And second pitch to Thomas is popped high in the air to shallow left center. The shortstop Garrison drifts back to make the grab, 1 away, here in the bottom of the first.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 18, Tristan Still.
First pitch to Vallone. In there for strike 1, Tristan Vallone, the center fielder this evening for the Bombers. 403 on the season in the regular season. Make it 1,000 in the postseason as he grounds this one past the glove of a diving Kelsey at second. So a 1-out single here for the
now batting, the right fielder,
center fielder.
number
Will put him aboard for
Thaden Weewell.
2 home runs, 6 RBIs on Monday against the Crop Dusters in a barn burner. 17-10 win in 5 innings for the Bombers. Weewell with a 2-run home run and a grand slam in that one. He's got plenty of power. 7 home runs on the season, 23 RBIs. As he slotted in at the 3-hole this evening, he'll take strike one to even the count at 1-1. As he lays off of that, 2 balls and a strike. Two on pitch to Weevil is well upstairs. 3 balls and a strike. Opponents hitting a stellar 175 against Eric Roberts this season. Haymakers feeling very good, putting him out there on the mound to try and keep their season alive. A single elimination tournament. Win and you go home. As 5th pitch of the at-bat, swing and a miss from Weevil, loads the count 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch from Roberts. That one upstairs. It's a 6-pitch walk to Weevil. And now 2 aboard. Here with only 1 out for the cleanup hitter
Now
in
batting,
Bryson
the left
Morrison.
fielder, number 3, Bryson Morrison.
Morrison, 320 on the season. First pitch he sees inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery from Roberts to Morrison. Morrison thought about a bunt for a second, but he pulls back. Misses the zone for strike 2, or ball 2, rather. Malone up at second. Weevil at first. 1 away. Bottom of the 1st. Morrison shows bunt again. Roberts up to field it. Throw on to first is in time. Good play there from the Haymakers pitcher. Still a sac bunt that does its job. Malone up to 3rd. Weevil up to 2nd. We're now 2 away. Here for the
Now
designated hitter,
the
Wrigley Strong.
designated hitter, number 10, Wrigley Strong.
That one misses the zone for ball 1. Roberts has only given up 3 earned runs over 27 innings. Second pitch to Morrison, rather Strong, swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-1, catches the outside part of the plate for strike 2. Roberts looking to work his way out of the jam. Here with 2 runners in scoring position in the bottom of the 1st. Here's the 1-2 offering. That one misses high, count even. Here's the 2-2. This one going to be fouled off to the right side out of play. Strong will stay alive. Count remains 2-2. Bombers looking to strike early. Here's the 2-2 again. That one misses just outside. And the count goes full. Here's the payoff pitch from Roberts. This one going to be grounded to second. Kelsey on to make the play. Flip over to first is in time.
For the Bombers, in the
So
bottom
Roberts
of the
allows
first
2
inning,
base
no
runners,
runs
but
on
able to
one hit,
strand
no
them
errors,
both
and
as
7
we
left
get through
on
the
base.
first inning.
After 1
Scoreless on
inning of
both
play,
sides.
there's no score between
That
the
will do
Haymakers
it
and
for
Bombers.
the opening inning.
And up for the
We'll head to
Haymakers
the
in the top of
second
the second
here
inning,
at
Beneke,
4-5
Miller,
quarterfinal
and
matchup
Zimmerman.
at Seymour Smith Park. Don't go anywhere.
Leading off the top of the second inning.
Welcome
for
back
the Haymakers,
for the second
left
inning.
fielder,
Scoreless
number
after
32,
one.
Cooper Beneke.
Couple of runners stranded on both sides, but no one coming across to score through the first 6 outs. It'll be Cooper Beneke, the left fielder, to lead things off for the Haymakers here in the top of the second. First pitch he sees, he's going to chop to the left side. That'll get through past the glove of the third baseman. And so one pitch and a base runner for the Haymakers here in the top of the second. They'll bring Drew Miller, the right fielder, to the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Drew Miller.
So Beneke aboard. Second pitch is going to be shot into left center. That'll get down as well. So 2 pitches, 2 singles here for the Haymakers, as they've got their offense with some room to work here with 2 aboard and no outs. Some quick work here for the 5-seeded Haymakers.
Now batting, the catcher, number 13, Michael
Jeff
Zimmerman.
Miller back out there was able to work through a 1-2-3 inning. Maybe not necessarily how you're used to a 1-2-3 inning, but nonetheless, only has seen 3 batters through 1 inning, but 2 pitches into the second, and he's got Miller at first and Beneke up at second. And now he'll face Michael Zimmerman, who shows bunt, pushing it down the third base line. Third baseman Ayala Castellano on to make the play. So 3 pitches, 3 balls in play. Runners up to second and third now with 1 out. So the sac bunt.
Now batting, the second baseman,
to
number
perfection
31,
as Beneke moves up to third and Miller moves up to second. They'll bring up the second baseman and Dane Kelsey. This one also in play. This is Ayala Castellano up to make the play from third. He holds Beneke over at third. So 4 pitches, 4 balls in play, and now 2 away here in the top of the
now
second.
batting, the first baseman, number 50, Jacob Nasvara.
Jacob Nasvara now up with 2 away. So we yet to see either a ball or a strike not in play. Here's the first offering from Miller. That one in the zone for strike 1. A 1 from Miller. Misses just outside. Count even 1-1. Miller taking his time. Now here's the 1-1. This one going to be golfed foul down the right field line. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. First baseman Jacob Nasvara .229 hitter on the regular season. Faces a 1-2 from Jeff Miller. This one going to be popped up near the fence on the left side. It's tailing foul, and it'll get out of play. Count stays at 1-2. Zara digs back in. Lefty batter on righty pitcher. Miller kicks and deals for the 1-2. That one gets away from him. Outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the second. That one is in there, a breaking ball that catches the upper part of the zone for strike 3.
Top of the second inning, no runs on 2 hits, no errors.
So offense is continuing to put guys on
After
base,
for the
but
Bombers,
runners continuing to get stranded.
Berkey and Simpson.
That will do it for the top of the second. We will head to the home half of the second. Still a scoreless tie here in quarterfinal number 2, the nightcap this evening. A beautiful Thursday night in July. Welcome you back. Bottom of the second, about to
Leading
get
off
underway.
the bottom of the second inning. For the
first
Bombers,
baseman for the Bombers,
the first
Owen
baseman,
Hackett.
number 34, Owen Hackett.
Both teams putting guys on base here to start. Nothing able to be brought across up to this point. As Hackett takes the first pitch he sees for ball number 1 high. Second pitch he sees finds the zone for strike 1. 1-1. This one going to be shot down the first base line, but a good snag there from the first baseman as Vara, as he will easily step on the bag at first for the first out of the second.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 14, Kai Berkey.
We'll bring up Kai Berkey to the plate. With 1 away in the bottom of the second. And this is outside on the inner part of the left-handed batter's box. The righty Kai Berkey takes this 1-0 pitch, sends it in the air to center. Bogues drifting over, healing camp under it to make the grab, and quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 35, Elliott Simpson.
Elliott Simpson now made a great defensive play back in the first. To keep the Haymakers off the base paths. As he fouls this one away over on the right side, out of play for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1. That one upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Simpson batting at a 200 clip on the season. 2-1, he takes away 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch is going to be sent down the right field line, but that will drift well foul. And it will load the count at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Breaking ball that finds its way into the zone for strike 3.
For the Bombers in the bottom of the second inning, no runs.
Roberts sits
no
down.
no
The
errors,
Bombers in order in the bottom of the
After 2
second.
innings of play,
As
there's
we
no score between the Haymakers and Bombers.
quickly made our way through 2
And
innings
for
of
the
play
Haymakers in the top
with
of the
no
third
score on
inning,
either side. We'll head to the third. Still scoreless in this quarterfinal between the Haymakers and the Bombers. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Corn Belt League postseason on the Corn Belt League YouTube channel.
Leading off the top of the third inning for the Haymakers, the third baseman, number 6, Noah Tranel.
Welcome you back to J.J. Isaacson Field at Seymour Smith Park on what has become a beautiful evening here in late July. Quarterfinal number 2 between the 5th-seeded Haymakers and the 4th-seeded Bombers. Open up third inning. Third baseman Noah Tranel to lead things off for this Haymakers offense that hasn't really been able to get going up to this point. They've put a couple guys on, but haven't been able to capitalize on any opportunities with runners in scoring position. Second pitch to Tranel is high and swung on for strike 1. One pitch. This one going to be skied in the air over on the right side. It's drifting further and further into foul territory and well out of the reach of any defenders, but it will fall for strike number 2. Now Tranel back in the box. Miller working out of the windup. Here's the 1-2. That one fouled away. No, rather, wasn't fouled away. It's going to be a drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time. So Tranel is down on strikes for the first out of the top of the third.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 21, Trace Garrison.
Now the bottom of the order for the Haymakers. Trace Garrison, the shortstop. First pitch he sees is a big swing and a miss for strike 1. Miller out of the windup. Here's the 0-1. That one's going to be chopped foul over on the right side near the Haymakers dugout. But they quickly make it 0-2. Swing going to be sent down the right field line. It'll just stay fair inside the first base bag. Hackett able to field it and step on first easily for the second out here in the top of the third.
Top of the order, the center fielder, number 7, Chase Bogues.
Flip the lineup card back over as Chase Bogues will come back to the plate. Top of the Haymakers lineup back up here with 2 away in the top of the third. Bogues singled to lead off the game back in the first. He finds himself back up. Takes ball 1 down and away. First offering. Second pitch he sees just misses barely inside for ball number 2. 2-0 here from Miller. This one going to be sent up the middle. It'll get through. Like a 2-for-2 evening so far for Bogues as he's aboard with a 2-out single here in the third.
Now batting, the extra hitter, number 28, Michael Crew.
This Bombers team, great season. Head coach Seth Sitzman. His family's currently driving back to Georgia as the kids got to get back home for school, wishing them safe travels. Big shout out to Anna, Carson, and Lila. It's been a pleasure to have you guys with the league this season. We can't wait to have you guys back next year. As Sitzman and his squad put themselves in a prime position to try and make a run at the Corn Belt League title this season. That one fouled away. Chase Bogues, the center fielder and leadoff man for the Haymakers. Over at first, Michael Kroom, the extra hitter. In the 2 slot this evening, interesting series of events back in the first. As he takes that one low as Bogues took off down to second. He's going to slide in safely. So now 2-1 at the plate as Bogues moves up to second. Opportunity here for the Haymakers. Kroom back in the first. Bogues was on first. Kroom grounded to short. They got the out at second. Then they overthrew the first baseman Hackett at first, which allowed Kroom to try and stretch out to second, but the great defensive play from the Bombers catcher cut him down as he grounds this one over to first. Hackett able to step on the bag to retire the side. That'll do it for the top of the third. Still no score between the Bombers and the Haymakers. We'll have the home half of the third coming up here momentarily on the Corn Belt League YouTube channel.
Leading off the bottom of the third inning for the Bombers, the extra hitter, number 41, Justin Holdcroft.
9-10-1 do it for the Bombers here in the bottom of the third. The extra hitter, Justin Holdcroft, due up first as he will take strike 1, looking to open the bottom of the third. Eric Roberts back out there. Has held the Bombers scoreless through 2 so far. That one misses outside a sweeper. Misses for ball 1. Low, swung on and missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. 1-2 is going to be popped up and fouled over on the right side. That'll get out of play over the bleachers. One, 2 again is well outside. Count even. Swung on and missed. Good pitch there from Roberts as he gets Holdcroft to wave at one for the first out here in the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 17, Adrian Ayala Castellano.
Now the bottom of the lineup, third baseman Adrian Ayala Castellano. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Back to the fencing, quickly 0-2. Two misses high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here to the 10-hitter for the Bombers. 213 on the season. 26th game he's appeared in. As he looks at ball 2 high. Count even. Two pitch. This one going to be golfed over on the right side. It'll drift foul and land well into the reach of any defenders as Ayala Castellano stays alive. Stays in the box as Roberts looks to send his 43rd pitch. High and swung on and missed. Back-to-back Ks for the Haymakers starter. And there's 2 away in the bottom of the third as we flip the lineup card over for the Bombers. As the shortstop Nate Thomas back up to the plate. Popped out bottom of the first to short to lead things off on offense for the Bombers. Takes ball 1 to open up his count. Here's the 1-0. It's in there for strike 1. Roberts with 3 strikeouts, his first time through the Haymakers lineup. Here's the 1-1 to the leadoff man. This one fouled back, out of play, as well as the second strike. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This one going to be grounded up the middle and into center field for a 2-out single as Thomas is aboard. So a base runner here for the Bombers with 2 away in the bottom of the third. And that'll bring up Tristan Ballone, who singled back in the first.
Number 18, Tristan
This point had been the only hit until just a moment ago where Thomas singled to center. So Ballone 1 for 1 on the day. So look at strike 1 over the plate. Thomas very much a stolen base threat, 13 in the regular season as there he goes. This one well in front of the plate, so Thomas will move up to second without a throw. Runner up into scoring position here with 2 away. As mentioned, Balone singled back in the first. Looking to try and replicate that. 403 batting average in the regular season, over a 1,000 OPS. As a back foot slider misses for ball 2. Balone, the lefty, stands in, awaits the 2-1 from Eric Roberts. Here's the offering. That one paints the outside part of the plate for strike 2. Good pitch there from Roberts to get himself back in the count. 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. Roberts gets his sign. Looks back the runner at second. Now he deals. The 2-2. This one going to be on the ground to second. Kelsey up to make the play. A speedy Balone challenging, but not enough as Kelsey makes the throw in time to retire the side. We're scoreless through 3. It's a pitcher's duel
After
here
3
between
innings
the
of play,
Haymakers
there's
and
no
the
score
Bombers.
between the
We're
Haymakers
through
and
3, a
Bombers.
scoreless tie.
And up for the
At Seymour
Haymakers in the
Smith
top of the
Park.
4th inning, Geezer, Beneke, and Miller. Fans, make sure you visit our concession stand tonight if you have not already. We have hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, nachos, popcorn, Coke products, water, Powerade, and of course, the heat stayed away today, so don't forget about those root beer floats. Leading off the top of the 4th inning for the Haymakers, the designated hitter, number 4, Cole Geezer.
3, 4, and 5 do it for the high-flying Haymakers offense here in the top half of the 4th. Scoreless through 3 here in quarterfinal number 2 of our Thursday doubleheader. As first pitch to Cole Geezer misses just outside for ball 1. It's Geezer, Beneke, and Miller due up for the Haymakers, as this one going to be chopped to third. A long throw for Ayala Castellanos and a great play for Hackett. Had to switch his feet, go to the other side of the bag to make the play, but an athletic grab by the first baseman for the Bombers.
The left fielder, number 32,
It's the first out of the inning
Beneke.
and keeps Geezer off the base paths. That brings up Cooper Beneke. Single to left to lead off the second. As this one, first pitch he sees, he's going to send over the glove of Berkey at second. Make it a 2-for-2 evening for Cooper Beneke as he's aboard with 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Drew Miller.
So Beneke 2-for-2 on the evening. He moves up to first as now Drew Miller will dig in. Miller also singled back in the first, rather the second. Took the first pitch for ball one. Now here's the 1-0 offering. This one will be chopped to third. Ayala Castellanos able to knock it down, but he's not going to be able to do much more with it. As it's an infield single for Drew Miller. And now 2 one-out base runners here for the Haymakers. As Michael Zimmerman will come to the plate. So the 4 and 5 hitters for the Haymakers combined 4 for 4 so far today.
Now batting, the catcher, number 13, Michael Zimmerman.
They call that an error, rather. So an E5. So 4 and 5 hitters for the Haymakers, rather 3 for 4 so far. This one going to be grounded into left. Beneke came rounding third, got about a third of the way to the plate, and then turned around. Throw came into Simpson at home. Fired back to third, but Beneke's going to slide back in safely. But nonetheless, bases loaded. A high chopper from Zimmerman got over the glove of the third baseman, Ayala Castellano. So now bases loaded with only one away here for the Haymakers. Here at the top of the fourth, threatening to try and strike first. So Zimmerman aboard on the single. Now Dane Kelsey grounded at the third, back in the second. He'll take ball one high. Haymakers offense trying to strike first here in the top of the fourth. Here with only one away. Kelsey at the plate, Beneke at third, Miller at second, and Zimmerman over at first. Here's the 1-0 delivery. This one going to be popped into shallow center. Valone able to come on and make the play. Tagging from third is Beneke. The throw is not going to be in time as the Haymakers strike first on a sac fly from Jacob Nesvara.
Now batting,
Jacob
the first
Nesvara coming to
baseman,
the plate.
number 50,
A sac
Jacob
fly from Dane
Nesvara.
Kelsey. That opens the scoring. Now 1-0. The 5-seeded Haymakers take the lead here in the top of the fourth. Now 2 on, 2 out with the second baseman, Nesvara. Swing and a miss for strike one. First pitch he sees. As now we'll get a conference between Simpson and Miller up on the mound. That meeting comes to a close. Simpson assumes his position back behind the plate as Nesvara digs back in. The lefty ready for the 0-1 from Jeff Miller. That one catches the outside part of the plate for strike two. Runners first and second, 2 away. No 2 in the dirt. And Nesvara lays off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nesvara awaits the 1-2. Nesvara. Here's the 1-2. That one swung on and missed. As that will retire the side, but the Haymakers get on the board
For the
first.
Haymakers in the top of the fourth inning, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on
Bombers going to try
and up for the Bombers in the bottom of the fourth inning. We will Morrison and Straw.
Here after 3.5.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning for the Bombers, the right fielder, number 25, Thaden Weewol.
Chunk of the order due up for the Bombers here in the bottom of the fourth. 3, 4, and 5. Weewol, Morrison, and Strong. Weewol swings at the first pitch he sees and then looks at strike two. That one misses away. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Here's the 1-2. That one misses away. Count now even. Swung on and missed. The 2-2 gets by Thaden Weewol as Roberts with his 4th punch out of the evening.
Now batting,
It's the
the left
first out here in
fielder,
the bottom
number
of the
3,
fourth.
Bryson
Cleanup hitter,
Morrison.
Bryson Morrison due up. And a sack bunt back in the first. First pitch he sees, he fouls away out of play. Here's the 0-1. This one to be chopped to short. On to make a tough play is Garrison. And a great play from the Haymakers shortstop. For the second out of the inning, it was a shallow dribbler on the infield grass, but Garrison charged it and fired from his waist over to first just in time to cut down
Wrigley
Morrison. So now 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth as Wrigley Strong comes to the plate. Fouls this one just out of play. Roberts finding the groove. Delivers the 0-1. This is high. Count goes even. Strong fouls away another one out of play. Roberts a strike away from getting out of the inning. Here's the 1-2. That one in the dirt. Strong lays off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch swung on and missed.
For the Bombers at the bottom.
Roberts rolling through 4 as the Haymakers will take a 1-0 lead into the 5th inning.
The Haymakers 1, Bombers
After 4. It's the 5
And
seed leading the 4 seed here at Seymour Smith Park. Don't go anywhere. Quarterfinal action will be right back here on the Corn Belt League YouTube channel.
Fans, if you have not already, this is the last inning to get your merchandise, so make sure you stop at the front desk to get your Corn Belt League team apparel now. Leading off the top of the fifth inning for the Haymakers, this is their third baseman, number 6, Noah Tranel.
Top of the fifth. Haymakers get on the board in the top of the fourth to make it a 1-0 game as they'll carry that lead here into the fifth. Noah Tranel will lead things off. 9-10 and the top. 2 up for the Haymakers in the fifth inning. Winner of this quarterfinal matchup will take on the Cinderella Story, the Royal Blue Dogs, on Saturday in the semifinal. As that second pitch to Tranel misses outside for ball 2. Two one. Back to the fencing, count even 2-2. Tranel struck out swinging back in the third inning. Finds himself in a 2-2 count here. The 2-2. Breaking ball that finds the zone for strike 3. Fourth punch out for Miller. As he sits
Now
down
batting, the shortstop,
9-hitter
number
on
21,
5 pitches.
Trace
The
Garrison.
backwards K, the first out. There's that Trace Garrison, the shortstop, who made a flashy play in the field in the home half of the fourth. As he'll bunt this one, a push down the third base line. He's going to use his wheels to get an infield single off of a bunt. 7th hit for the Haymaker offense. As it's a 1-out base runner, and now the top of the lineup back up.
Top of the order, the center fielder,
Chase
number
Bogues.
7, Chase Bogues.
2 for 2 on the day. He has got 2 singles. And he's got a base runner to work with here as the Bombers' bullpen might start to get warm. As Miller has only given up a run through 4 1/3 unearned, but has given up 7 hits. He's been able to scatter them up to this point to limit the run damage to only 1. He now faces Bogues, who takes ball 1 outside. Miller will check back Garrison over at first, who slides in safely. Garrison, 8 stolen bases on the season. That's the most. Here he goes, taking off at the pitch as this one skied into right. We will make a diving grab near the line. He's going to try to fire to first to double him off. In time! What a play from Thaden Wewell! Diving grab over the right field line, and then catches Garrison off the bag to double him off. As we head to the middle of the fifth, what a defensive play, maybe a spark plug that the Bombers needed. We'll head to the home half of the fifth as the Bombers, still trailing by a run, will look and try to respond. And then catches Garrison.
Leading off the bottom of the fifth inning for the Bombers, the first baseman, number 34, Owen Hackett.
Back for the bottom of the fifth. For the Owen Hackett to lead things off. As he'll take ball one. It's going to be fouled off to the right side. Eric Roberts back out for his fifth inning of work. 64 pitches to the first 4 innings, but he's only surrendered 2 hits. Only walked 1. Struck out 5 over a scoreless 4 innings so far as he gets Hackett to wave at a high fastball for strike 2. Is this one going to be skied to left? Bennett underneath it to make the grab and quickly went away.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 14, Kai Berkey.
Now the second baseman in Kai Berkey flew out to center. Back in the second. He'll take ball 1 high.
The second baseman, number 14, Kai Berkey.
This one will be popped up. It'll get out of play. Foul over the Haymakers dugout on the right side. One just misses high for ball 2. That one down and away for ball 3. Three one finds the zone, fills the count at 3 balls and 2 strikes. This one going to be chopped to third. A tough play for Tranel as he's unable to make the play. A stretch from Nesvaro over at first, but Berkey able to leg it out for an infield single. It was a long throw across the diamond for Tranel.
The catcher, number
Nesvaro
35,
did all that he
Elliot
could to try
Simpson.
and stretch for it, but Berkey just able to beat out the throw. But now we'll get a conference between the 3 umpires. As they will convene over on the left side off the mound. As the umpire meeting disperses, Elliot Simpson, the catcher, up to the plate. 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout back in the second. First pitch he sees, he fouls away over on the right side. Winner of this game advancing to the Corn Belt League semifinal to take on the 8-seeded Royal Blue Dogs. That game will be Saturday. We've got a pair of quarterfinal matchups tomorrow as well for you. Is this one going to be... This one kicks away from the catcher Zimmerman, which allows Berkey to move up into scoring position. So the tying run up to second here for the Bombers in the bottom of the 5th. Simpson with an opportunity to try and tie things up. Roberts delivers his 1-1. Big swing and a miss for strike two. Roberts ready to deliver the 1-2. Kicks and deals. This one going to be shot to second. Kelsey able to make the play. But that does enough to move Berkey up to second, or third rather, now with 2 away. So tying run just 90 feet away. And for Justin Holdcroft, the extra hitter.
Now batting, the extra hitter, number 41, Justin Holdcroft.
Struck out swinging to lead off the bottom of the third as he waves at the first pitch he sees. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. A weakly contacted ground ball. Here's Randall from third to first. Not in time. We're tied. It was Trannell who had to charge and try to make the throw over to first. The Haymakers can't believe it. Bang, bang play over at first. First base umpire says he's safe. Run comes in to score, and we're tied at 1 apiece.
Now batting,
brand new ball game here in the bottom of the fifth as the Bombers able to respond and tie things up. As Justin Holdcroft with an infield single, able to drive in Kai Berkey from third. Now the 10 hitter, Adrian Ayala Castellano, up to the plate, takes ball one, and then looks at strike one. That catches the upper outer part of the plate. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Just misses inside. A good pitch there from Roberts. Tried to paint the inside part of the plate. The home plate umpire says no. It's ball 2. Count even. For the bottom of the Bombers lineup. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one going to be set in the air to right, tailing near the right field line. And just out of the reach of the right fielder, Drew Miller. It'll fall foul, so Ayala Castellano will stay alive. Bottom of the Bombers lineup. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one going to be set in the air to right, tailing near the right field line. And just out of the reach of the right fielder, Drew Miller. It'll fall foul, so Ayala Castellano will stay alive. Runner takes off before the pitch. Not going to matter. Swing and a miss. As Roberts gets Ayala Castellanos to wave at strike 3. Roberts with 6 punch-outs through 5, but the Bombers able to strike back and tie things at 1 apiece. We've got a brand new ball game as we head to the 6th here in quarterfinal number 2 at Seymour Smith Park. Don't go anywhere.
Leading off the top of the 6th inning for the Haymakers, the extra hitter, number 28, Michael Crew.
All knotted at 1 apiece as we have hit the 6th inning here in the 4-5 matchup in the quarterfinals. But a pitcher's duel up to this point. Both starters still in the game through 5. Neither run is charged as earned to either starter. It's Michael Kroon to lead things off here in the top of the 6th. He'll look at 2 straight pitches out of the zone, 2-0. Catches the zone, 2 balls and a strike. There's the 2-1, swung on and missed. Kroom waves at that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's Miller getting his sign. Starts his windup. Now here's the pitch. This one going to be lined into center. Back is Valone. He'll make the grab. Bombers center fielder tracks that one well, makes the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Of the
number
top of the 6 is
4,
recorded.
Cole Geezer.
That is now the 3 hitter for the Haymakers. Comes to the plate in Cole Geezer. First offering from Miller is inside for ball 1. Some action over in the Bombers bullpen is number 32, Ethan Lawfer. So Miller only at 61 pitches as that one misses for ball 2. So Geezer up in the count, 2 balls, no strikes. Here's Miller out of the windup again. And you'll find the zone for strike 1. There's that one fouled away, out of play. It'll even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Miller kicks and deals. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Geezer stays alive as that one sent back to the fencing. Miller up to 64 pitches. It's 65 on the way. The 2-2 again. This one going to be chopped over on the third base line. Just stays fair. Long throw for Yala Castellano. In time. A good play over there by the Bombers' third baseman. And there's 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. It was a high chopper that Yala Castellano fielded right at the third base bag.
Cooper Beneke.
Stayed just inside the bag and stayed fair. And a nice play there to fire it across the diamond for the second out. Now to be Cooper Beneke, the cleanup hitter. 2 for 2 on the day. He singled in the 2nd and in the 4th. So he's up with 2 away here in the 6th. He'll take ball 1 away. Count goes 1-0. Miller's delivery. This one going to be sent into center. That one's going to fall in front of the center fielder Valone. Make it a 3-for-3 night for Cooper Beneke. 3 singles as he sprayed them all across the field, left, right, and now center, as he's aboard here with 2 away in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Drew Miller.
Make it a 3-for-3 night for Cooper Beneke. 3 singles. He sprayed them all across the field, left, right, and now center. Drew Miller now up. He singled in the 2nd and then reached on an air in the 4th. He's got a 2-out base runner over at first. This one sent right past the glove of Miller. The 4 and 5 hitters have come up 6 times, and they both reached on all 3 plate appearances. So now 2 aboard here with 2 out, as Michael Zimmerman will come to the plate. Beneke up to 2nd. Miller now aboard over at first.
Now batting, the catcher, number 13, Michael Zimmerman.
Zimmerman with a sac bunt and a single so far, 1 for 1 on the day. Here's the first offering for Miller, a check swing. Went around for strike 1. High fastball. Zimmerman tried to hold up, but couldn't stop as his bat went clear through the zone. 0-1 the count. Miller kicks and deals from the stretch. Breaking ball into the zone for strike 2. Miller trying to strand a couple more base runners and maintain a tie for his team. Try and get his offense back out there in the home half of the 6th. 0-2, 2 out, 2 on. Here's the delivery from Miller. That one misses down and away. He went breaking ball away, and Zimmerman didn't bite. It's 1-2. Miller, the 1-2. Catches the outside part of the plate for strike 3.
For the Haymakers,
Couple of 2-out base runners for the Haymakers, but Miller able to work his way through the jam and keep this a 1-1 ball game. We'll head to home half of the 6th. Bombers with an opportunity to try and take the lead here late, as this one winding down through 5.5. Don't go anywhere. Tie ball game here at Seymour Smith. Tie ball game here at Seymour Smith. Clutching hand, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Times never seem so good. I think and when I
Leading off the bottom of the 6th inning for the Bombers, top of the order, the shortstop, number 21, Nathan Thomas.
Prime opportunity for the Bombers. They've fought back, went down 1-0 in the 4th, tied the game in the bottom of the 5th, and now game remains tied as we head to the home half of the 6th. Top of the order, due up for the Bombers with an opportunity to try and take the lead. This one absolutely crushed to left. Is it going to stay fair? It'll stay in the park. It's a foul ball as it was Beneke near the warning track. Ball was sent to the moon. This one absolutely crushed to left. But that's about as long of a strike as you can have while staying in the ballpark. Nate Thomas sat on a breaking ball and nearly gave his team the lead. But it was Beneke racing towards the line, nearly made the grab, but it falls foul. As that one misses the 0-2 off the plate for ball 1. Thomas nearly gave his team the lead on a long shot, but just not long enough. Wood bats in this league. Gotta wonder if this was with some metal bats. What may have happened? Thomas from Morningside University. As this one is going to be deep in center field, rather shallow in center field, deep in the infield. It was Kelsey who was able to knock it down, but throw off line, and it wasn't going to matter. Thomas quick enough to leg it out. So he's aboard. Leadoff man.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 18, Tristan Malone.
And the meat of their lineup due up. Tristan Malone, 1 for 2 on the day. Has some opportunity. Try and make some noise here in the bottom of the 6th. Thomas very quick on the base path, 13 stolen bases on the season. Will stay put for now. Second pitch to Malone, catches the outside part of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Thomas takes off with the pitch. Ball was high. Throw down to second. In time. A huge play from Zimmerman behind the plate. Cuts down the runner at second. And the bases are empty with 1 away. What a response from the Haymaker defense. 2-1 at the plate, but Thomas had a decent jump, but it was a perfectly placed pitch for a throw down to second. High in the zone, so Zimmerman was able to pop up and gun him down at second. 2-1 pitch is in there, outside part of the plate for strike 2. Count even 2-2. 2-hitter for the Bombers and Tristan Malone here with 1 away in the bottom of the 6th. This one going to be fouled off to the left side. So Malone will stay alive. 2-1 pitch is in there, outside part of the plate for strike 2. Count even 2-2. 2-2 once again. Here is Roberts out of the windup. That one's down and in. Count fills at 3-2. Roberts up to 96 pitches. Haymakers starter getting up there in pitches. That one misses, down and away. As Malone able to draw himself a crucial walk. So once again, a base runner here for the Bombers as we'll get a mound visit with Eric Roberts, now up to 98 pitches. There is an arm warming up in the Haymaker bullpen. We'll see if Roberts gets left out there. 5 1/3, 5 hits given up. 1 unearned run. So Roberts will stay put.
Now batting,
Zach
the right
Huckel,
fielder, number
the arm
25,
in the
Thaden Weewol.
Haymaker bullpen. But now the slugger in Thaden Weewol, the 3-hitter for the Bombers, up to the plate. 7 homers in the regular season. This one sent to left. Back at the wall. It's going to get down at the warning track. Balloons flying around the bases all the way in to score. It's a go-ahead double for Thaden Weewol. The Bombers lead in the bottom of the 6th. It's 2-1. This one sent to left. Back at the wall. It's going to get down at the warning track. So the 4-seeded Bombers take the lead as Roberts
Now batting, the left fielder, number 3, Bryson Morrison.
up to 100 pitches after Weewol's RBI double. Now here's Bryson Morrison. He'll send this one into center as Bogues makes the grab on the line, and Weewol will stay put up at second. So now 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10, Wrigley Strong.
Wrigley Strong now coming to the plate. Bombers with a run in the bottom of the 5th and now the bottom of the 6th. This has given them the lead. It's 2-1. Strong's first pitch that he sees is outside for ball 1. Roberts stays out there. Haymaker bullpen now empty. And Strong will call time. He will stay put up at second. Bombers looking for some sort of insurance to try and add on, as they will try to close this one out in the top of the 7th. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one's in the dirt, blocked by Zimmerman. 2-0. Here's the 2-0 offering. That one misses up and away. 3 balls and no strikes. Here's the 3-0. That one misses upstairs. And that might do it for Eric Roberts. A 4-pitch walk to Wrigley Strong, as that will draw an end to the quarterfinal outing for Eric Roberts. 5 2/3, 6 hits, 2 runs, 1 of them earned, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, and he's responsible for the runners on first and second. 2 away, 2 on, bottom of the 6th. Bombers looking to add on to their lead that they have picked up here in the home half of the 6th. As we'll get a new arm when we return. We'll step aside briefly and be right back. Bottom of the 6th, 2 away. Bombers take a 2-1 lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Haymakers, number 26, Kiko. Now batting the first baseman, number 34, Owen Hackett.
New arm for the Haymakers here in the bottom of the sixth with 2 on.
Now batting the first baseman, number 34,
Zach Huckel. Number 26, a 3.85 ERA through 23 2/3 innings. First pitch to Hackett is swung on and missed for strike 1. Huckel looking to limit the damage to just 1. As this one going to kick away from Zimmerman behind the plate. Both runners looking to move up 90 feet. So now insurance, both at second and third for the Bombers here with 2 away. They would love to try and add to their lead. They took the lead on an RBI double from Thaden Weevil, who's standing at third, as they chased Eric Roberts from the game, as Huckel comes in relief. The 1-1 pitch is upstairs for ball 2. 2-1 from Huckel. Breaking ball that finds the zone for strike 2. Count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Bombers with a fresh 2-1 lead, looking to add some insurance. Huckel looking to limit the damage and let his offense try and work back from a 1-run deficit. 2-2 pitch is high and swung on, fouled back to the backstop, as Hackett will stay alive. Huckel comes set, ready for the 2-2 offering once again. This one going to be sent in the air to center, tailing away from the center fielder Bogues, but he's able to track it down and make the grab to retire the side. But not before the Bombers take a 2-1 lead.
After 6 innings of
As
play,
they
the
will
Bombers
head to
2,
the 7th,
Haymakers 1.
trying to close things out. Haymakers
up
down
for
to
the
their final
Haymakers
3
in the
outs
top of
to
the
try and
seventh inning,
salvage their
Kelsey,
season.
Esparra,
Don't go
and
anywhere.
Tranel.
Quarterfinal matchup number 2. We'll be right back.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Bombers, number 32, Ethan Walker.
Top of the seventh.
Top of the seventh inning for the
Bombers,
Haymakers.
the 4
The
seed,
second
have taken a
baseman,
2-1
number
lead off of
31,
the
Dan
bat of
Kelsey.
Thaden Weevil, whose RBI double in the bottom half of the sixth gave the Bombers their first lead of the game. And now all the pressure on the side of the Haymakers, down to their final 3 outs. Leading things off here in the bottom, or rather top, of the seventh is the second baseman, Dane Kelsey, 7-8-9, due up for the Haymakers, trying to keep their season alive. Here in the Corn Belt League quarterfinal, winner will face the 8-seeded Royal Blue Dogs, who stunned the regular season champs in the Red Raiders earlier today. New pitcher for the Bombers is number 32, Ethan Loffer. 1.14 ERA in 12 1/3 over 4 appearances now, as his second pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. Kelsey grounded out to third in the second, and his sac fly in the fourth gave the Haymakers their only run of the game so far. Here's the 1-1. This one to be fouled down the right side. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Kelsey trying to stay alive. Loffer trying to work his way through in a save opportunity, try and send his team to the semifinal on Saturday. The 1-2 is low in the dirt. Kelsey lays off 2-2. Two upstairs from Loffer to Kelsey, as that will fill the count at 3-2. Big spot here as the Haymakers try to put their leadoff man aboard, as Kelsey represents the tying run. Loffer comes set out of the windup. Here is the payoff pitch. It's sent into center. Tracking it back is Vallone. He's able to make the grab. Kelsey flies out to center. 1 away in the top of the seventh.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 50, Jacob Nesvara.
Jacob Nesvara out of the plate. 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch offering is down and in for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one outside. 2 balls, no strikes. That's Loffer requesting a new baseball. Quick little delay in the game. We'll get back to it. Nesvara digs in, up in the count, 2-0. Lefty Nesvara on the righty Loffer. Here's the 2-0 delivery. Inside, 3 balls, no strikes. 3-0 offering from Loffer. Misses outside. It's a 4-pitch walk to Nizvara. So a 1-out base runner here for the Haymakers, as that will represent the tying run. As now we're going to get a pinch runner over at
Your
first.
attention, please. Pinch running at first base, number 3, Zachary Winkin. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the
Zachary
Haymakers,
Lincoln will
number
be a pinch
18,
hitter,
Barrett
pinch
Jurgensen.
runner up at first, and we've got a pinch hitter at the dish for the Haymakers, Barrett Jurgensen. He slotted into the 9, replacing Noah Tranel. 1 away, 1 on here in the top of the 7th. First pitch to Jurgensen, catches the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Jurgensen, a 172 hitter on the season. Second pitch in there for strike 2, with swing and a miss from Jurgensen. Loffer trying to seal the win for his team as the 4-seeded Bombers 2 outs away from moving on. Loffer will check back Lincoln over at first. Lincoln only a single stolen base on the year. Here's the 0-2 at the plate. That went away off the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Loffer kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. Sits down Jurgensen on strikes, and the Bombers are 1 out away from semifinal
Now
Saturday.
batting, the shortstop, number 21, Trace Garrison.
Bottom of the lineup, Trace Garrison. The last hope for the Haymakers, down to their final out, trying to keep their season alive. This one swung on and missed. His bat goes flying. Nearly left the park. So a eventful swing and a miss for strike 1.
You're good. Let's go.
This one swung on and missed. His bat goes flying. Garrison 0 for 2 on the day, grounded out in the 3rd and flew out in the 5th. Has to come up with something if he wants to try to keep his team season alive. Loffer comes set, but we'll get a time called at the plate. Loffer deals, catches the outside part of the plate for strike 2. Bombers 1 strike away. Haymakers down to their last breath. 0-2 from Loffer. The delivery's down and in. Misses for ball 1. Loffer comes set. Kicks and deals. The 1-2. Swung on and chopped foul over on the right side. Garrison stays alive. Here's the 1-2 again. That one well upstairs for ball 2. Down even at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 7th, Haymakers down to their final strike. Loffer looks the runner over at first. Comes set. Here's the delivery. The 2-2 misses just inside. The count goes full. Garrison, the 10 hitter. Chase Bogues, 3 for 3 on the day. looms on deck. The payoff pitch here from Wofford. Kicks and deals. Runner goes. This one, a chopper right back to the pitcher. Wofford tosses on the first, and that will do it.
For the Haymakers in the top of the
The
seventh
4-seed
inning, no runs,
Bombers
no
are
hits,
on
no
to the
errors.
semifinal.
Left on base. And that's the ball game with your final
A
score.
run in the bottom of the
Bombers
fifth
2,
and a run in the bottom of the
Haymakers
sixth
1.
is enough to give the 4-seeded Bombers a 2-1 win as they take down the 5-seeded Haymakers to book their ticket to the semifinal against the 8-seeded Royal Blue Dogs on Saturday at 4 p.m. with a trip to the Corn Belt League Championship game on the line. One semifinal is set after day one here at the Corn Belt League postseason tournament. Day one of 2 of quarterfinal matchups. Our doubleheader today, the Royal Blue Dogs with a stunning upset over the top-seeded Red Raiders 7-6, and now the Bombers squeak out a 2-1 win to cap off the night. Tomorrow, it'll be the 2-seeded Crop Dusters taking on the 7-seeded Black Sox. That game will be at 5 p.m. And then the nightcap tomorrow night will be the 3-seeded Philp Ballers and the 6-seeded Rail Riders at 8 p.m. But from us here today, that will do it. We thank you all so much for tuning in on the Corn Belt League YouTube channel across both games. Well, day one in the books.
We hope to see
We
you
will be
back
back
next year.
here tomorrow, but from us here tonight,
Otherwise, good luck.
our entire
to
Corn
your
Belt League crew,
future
we
endeavors.
say good night. Final score, Bombers 2, Haymakers 1.
And for the Bombers, I will set up
Have a great
game
rest of your
1 of
Thursday evening. We'll see you tomorrow.
semifinal Saturday.
Have a great
The
rest
Bombers
of your
advance
evening. Good
to
night.
Saturday. They will take on the 8th seeded